to go live right now because I just thought I would show you guys what's going on Pedro Clisante. So everything's good. What I've noticed, they shut down only one place on Friday, but the guy shut down the place himself, Classical Merengue. I guess he just didn't want to be a target or to have his guests targeted, and that's fair enough. And that was it. I don't know of anything else that was closed down. Saturday, I went dancing at Sosua City Lights here in Sosua, and everything was awesome. Music was on point, and everyone was there still, same crowd, you know. So there's not much that has changed here. I really don't know when they're going to go in and raid these places. But regardless, I am certain that it's going to happen with the $350 million USD dollars investment that the Marriott is going to be putting in here to Sosua. You better believe that money talks, and a lot of crap is going to walk. So it is what it is, and that's about it. Yesterday, I was walking up the street from the beach at around 7 o'clock at night, and there was a lot of traffic. Um, I saw a lot of women. I didn't really see anything, you know, out of the ordinary, put it that way. A lot of you are asking me what is going on here, and I just wanted to come out and let you guys know. Um, Sorry, I'm just reading something on the screen here. But yeah, a lot of you guys are asking me what is going on, and just out of curiosity, because a lot of you guys that are asking me, Sosu is not even one of your favorite places to come to, but you do come to Sosua just to socialize with maybe some of your friends or meet up with some of the people who you know from the past, and so you are wondering what the heck is going on. And that's about it. I'm just up from Plaza Europa right now. Some of you guys might notice it right there. I'm sitting here at Plan B, just chilling, having a drink, and also I got Noche with me. She's looking at that dog across the street, eating chicken. That dog, oh my gosh. When we walk by that dog's place down here, the dog almost attacks Noche. She jumps up in the air. She's just a little puppy. She jumps up in the air and she looks at me like, Mommy. And I'm like, don't you worry, girl. He's not going to get you. And she's always fine, But the comical thing is, he's been now stalking her. And he comes over here and he stands out in front. We come every day almost, since I'm staying at the Airbnb here behind Plan B until the 23rd. So, we've been coming over here and having a good meal. One of Chef Brian's meals here. He has a 150 peso menu where you can get chicken pot pie, you can get chicken wings, you can get a lot. Actually, you know what? I was just looking behind me for a menu. But let me stick on topic here, and I will do a side video another time with Plan B's menu and Chef Brian, what he has going on here. Um, so yeah, everything's good. Like I said, doesn't seem like there's any problems at all, and everything's cool. So my battery's gonna run out any minute. I gotta go to the Airbnb and plug in and get back here because somebody from Canada has arrived and they gave my driver that I had picked them up from the airport a little gift for me. So that was very kind. Her name's T. Thank you, T. That was so sweet of you. And I think it was you because he said to me he has something for me. So I'm just assuming it's you, not unless it's somebody else that he has picked up for me and they gave him um, the gift for me. So, yeah. Hola, mi amor.
¿Quiero una más?
No, oh, no, ahora. Um, Possible 15 minutes. I have to go home, plug my phone in.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, la cuenta, mi amor. La cuenta, por favor. Gracias. Yeah. So, guys, um, let me see. Looks like someone said something here. Sosua. This is Sosua, Henry. Henry P. Everything seems cool on the streets here. There's nothing really too much changed. I think it's going to start changing slowly. You know, I mean, all the stuff with the Marriott coming in, I do feel that people are going to be, things are going to change. Just the whole entire Sosua is going to change. Like, if you just look across the street, there's kind of an eyesore. Tigros 3, Miss Fairfax, I caught your live. Hi. Hi. Carpe Diem. And what street are we viewing? Pedro Clisante. Pedro Clisante. This is one of the main streets here. Gracias, mi amor. Hola. Muy bien, ¿y tú? So this is Pedro Clisante, and Pedro Clisante and Alio Martinez are the two main streets here in Sosua. Right now, I'm at the top of Pedro Clisante. Well, not the top, but I would say probably like the middle area. And just finished having a drink, and I'm gonna head out. Actually, this is what I had today because I came here to talk to some clients on the phone, and for um, hola. Here's a gentleman that sells chicharron on the street. Chicharron is like pork. Well, it is pork. Pork rinds. But this is what I had. I had one soda, 50 pesos, which is $1 American. I had one coffee, which is 50 pesos, $1. I had one cranberry juice only, 75, and then I just had one cerveza. So for $3 American, I had 4 drinks, and one was a beer. In Canada, it would be like probably, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hola! About $10. It would be 500 pesos. So 200 pesos more in Canada. But that's Canadian dollars. So it would probably be about the same thing. Maybe about 400 pesos. Oh, guys, I got to get going. Where's the Marriott? Charles, I don't know, you know. A few people showed me the, uh, they told me about the view that they saw, and it looks like it could be the old um, hotel that is abandoned overlooking Charamicos Bay, which is in Sosua. Charamicos is Sosua. Or it could be right in Charamicos, where there's currently a place called Charamicos 1 and Charamicos 2, where they're luxury type of villa apartments and resort type of deal. Not resort type of deal, and more like a villa type of deal, like Hispaniola. Some of you guys know Hispaniola, right? So yeah, so it is going to be in Sosua, but I mean, it's going to have to be somewhere where they can get, a lot of people in from the airport. I'm pretty sure they're not going to want to compete with Puerto Plata resorts. They're going to want something like, a high skyscraper hotel. Perhaps. Maybe they may have like the flat Marriott, just 3 floors or whatever. But 350 million US dollars going into this, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be lavish and very beautiful. I'm going to do something to get in on it. I have a few business ideas, and I'd like to get involved somehow and maybe become a tourist consultant. Use my YouTube channel as a way to help the growth here in Sosua. I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh my gosh, don't change Sosua. But everything has its change in life, and it's healthy. Change is healthy. And I mean, they're not going to get rid of the law of women, or steal their dignity or their free will. They're just trying to also respect the people here that don't come for the prostitution. And, like myself, um, you know, sorry about that, a call came in. Like myself are people who are, just here to live. Right? I'm not against any of what goes on here. It is what it is, but at the same time, um, it sometimes can be too up front and center for some people, and unethical for others. And so what the city is trying to do here is make it comfortable for everyone. People who you know want to come here for the ladies, and people who want to come here for the weather and the people. So it's an ongoing process right now, and my assumption is that it's going to take a little while. And if they do close down all those restaurants right now and everything, it may be a little premature, because the Marriott's not going to be built tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what other messages are here. Hi, Nancy. The Marriott is coming soon, Charles, but in terms Hola. Que mucho te amo. I don't know what he said. See, I gotta get my Spanish down a little bit better. But maybe you guys that listen to this can let me know in the captions, like you always do, in the comments, please. So anyway, Noche gets a lot of attention sitting here at this time every day. The little kids walk by and they stop and they talk to her, and she loves watching them. Look at this. She looks them all up and down. Oh, that little girl looks like my granddaughter, that little blonde. But in any case, everyone, yeah, the Marriott's going to come. It's not going to be built overnight. I'm assuming that if they're talking about it now, they're going to start digging everything up and let us know where everything's going to be at within the next few months. And it will probably be here within the next couple of years. I doubt it's going to be, I doubt it's going to take too long. They know that there's a lot of tourism coming in now from the vloggers here in Sosua, and also from people who are returning here from America and other parts of the world. People who love the Dominican Republic, and they're ready to come home because they went to the States and they worked very hard for their money, saved their money, sent money here to build a home, and now they can take their early pension and they are coming back down here in droves. I have a lot of Dominican clients and a lot of Dominican viewers from New York, Brooklyn, New York. Shouts out Brooklyn in the house. So, and a lot of them are just saying, Cerise, I'm on my way back. I've been building my house for a few years, and Cerise, like, I want you to help rent out my house for me, Airbnb. And so, yeah, a lot of people are coming down here, and the Marriott is very smart to build it in Sosua as opposed to anywhere else. Cabarete is very much an expat place, but I find that the expats in Cabarete are quite comfortable with the options that they have there now. And, I feel that it might be a little displaced if it was built in Cabarete. And then also if it was built in, like, Punta Cana. Punta Cana is filled with resorts. So Hawabacoa, I wouldn't be surprised if they built it there, but there's really no airport close enough to there that I know of. I could be mistaken. Maybe Santo Domingo. I don't know. But Sosua has been the spot. And, I think they want to provide a nice luxury type of place here for people who want to come here and don't mind spending a chunk of cash on a beautiful luxury vacation. Hey, I'm not against it. I don't knock it. I don't knock growth. I'm all for growth, 100%. And I just feel like there's some certain ways that they can do it with more strategy, and they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. It's a developing country. and they're developing every day, building, building, building. A lot of you guys contact me for land and houses and rentals, and you guys are coming down here as well, not even naturally Dominican born like me. You guys are foreigners and you're coming down here. So, this is the North Coast is a very nice coast. Puerto Plata is growing, it's getting a lot of luxury homes up there in the hills of Torre Alta. So there's a lot going on, and I'm supporting them 100% here. The decisions that they have to make are not easy. The decisions that they have to make are essential for Sosua to grow and for it to become a sweeter spot. That's all. That little girl reminds me so much of my granddaughter. Oh, aw. But in any case, guys, if you guys have any questions, don't. Oh, wait, I think I'm missing. Yes, she does look like my granddaughter, eh, Nancy? You are the best. We will be in DR next week. Would like to meet you. Oh, thank you. Sounds good to me. And thank you for watching. I couldn't hear what the guy said in Spanish. No, it was just a little kid. Hey, Memphis, how you doing, Jay? Well, guys, yeah, it's Plan B, and I was supposed to move on the 19th to Cabarete this Thursday, but since my place is paid up here until the 23rd, um, I have decided to stay in Sosua until the 23rd and, you know, get the last juice out of the orange that I can get. And I don't know how long I'm going to live in Cabarete for, but I know I'm going to miss Sosua. I know I'm going to miss my friends and stuff. So, not too comfortable on the Pasola yet. I don't even know if the Pasola is safe. So that's another thing. I'm gonna have to figure out if it's safe. I have to get insurance for it. I don't want to put it on the road until I have everything that I have to get for it. So it's just kind of sitting there. I actually been thinking about getting a car. You know, just because I have Noche, and I'm doing a lot of work in Puerto Plata now with real estate. High season is coming, and I'm going to be living in Cabarete. It's going to be convenient to have a vehicle and bring Noche with me where I need to go because I don't want her being alone all the time. I do spend a lot of time at home, and I do plan to spend a lot more time at home in Cabarete. And going to call it my healing house and get some writing done and everything. But it's really unpredictable with high season coming up in real estate. So I want to make myself available as much as I can to. The other alternative is to take public car um, everywhere, which is not a great expense at all, or just use a private driver every day. So, you know, private driver would probably be less than gas every day, and insurance and all that. So, really just gotta, play by ear right now. And who knows, once I do get used to my Pasola, I might really love it and, you know, not even consider getting a vehicle. But in any case, guys, I'm gonna go home. Like I said, my juice is running out in my phone. I have a few more chats to talk to people today about and everything, clients and everything like that. So yeah, I'm glad I did this live to air. I can't wait to see how the reception is. Hopefully, by me keeping it still, it was awesome. Um, but if not, I apologize. Okay, guys. Let me see if there's any more messages before I go. Oh, thank you, Jay Smith. Yeah, you think so, Jay? I think so. Yeah, I think so, guys. Car would make more sense. I don't even care if it's just a street beater, like something that gets me from A to B, and it's not a very, A to Z type of thing. I really don't mind. I've learned to be a minimalist here and humble everything down, and I'm not even. I mean, when I was in Canada, I was like, oh my gosh, Gucci. And for the last year here, I've been just like, and not even wearing heels any longer. I'm like in flip flops and everything. Um, so I think a car would be good. Nothing too fancy. A lot of people are telling me to get a golf cart like that over there, the red one. But I don't think I could take that back and forth from Cabarete to Puerto Plata to do business. So yeah, And plus, what if I want to do airport pickup drop offs and meet some of y'all and drop you off? That wouldn't be bad at all, right? Um, but for now, I do have people that do the airport drop offs and pickups, and I don't take any um, compensation from them right now, any commission. But eventually I will be. It's just about starting the business and giving the money to them right now. Eventually, once things start getting a lot more busier again in the upcoming season, that will change. But I'm very excited coming into high season, and I can see it's already starting to take off. Please take a look at my new videos that I put up today. I put up one with 34,000, a fixer upper, a house, and oh my gosh, it's a really good investment because if you put probably a few more thousand into it, you can probably fix that up and sell it off. It's nice. All right, guys. Again, like I said, I'm going to sign out. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for having my back. Enough to happen. Bye bye, sweetheart. Adios. Aw, thank you. I'm just reading this message. Oh, thank you. I think you know what? I will. I will definitely look into a car in the next few days. Um, why not, right? It's just, I don't miss driving. I really don't miss driving. I just don't miss driving. I love a standard vehicle. I love driving shift stick. I'm a pretty good driver and everything, but I just don't miss it. So, guess I'm gonna have to force myself to grow a little in that area and miss it. Okay, and it's just all too like all the bikes that come. Like I don't know if you guys just saw what happened there. If you rewind it, you'll see that this taxi was just pulling out, and a motor contra was coming right behind, right there. And yes, email me. Love you. See you soon. Love you, Nancy. Uh, Jay from Smith and Sam Property. Jay Smith. Nice. All right, guys. I'm going to sign out. If you guys are in town and you want to come to karaoke on Thursday, let me know. I heard that there's karaoke tonight too somewhere at a place called Checkpoint. It's a Canadian bar, so it's also on Tuesdays as well. Alrighty, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye bye. If I can figure out how to close this out, let me see.